What is conversational trade? Conversational commerce was a time period that was to start with coined by Uber's Chris Messina. You might understand Uber as the taxi business enterprise that has truly exploded in the remaining decade, to the point that it's far absolutely disrupted its enterprise and even gotten a few analysts and economists pretty involved. So this guy is aware of what he is speaking about, and social messaging apps are clearly a large part of his strategy. So what does all this imply? How are you going to appoint it to your own strategies? Basically, conversational commerce describes the unexpectedly growing fashion of interacting among businesses and clients and customers through social apps and equipment. This consists of custom apps, SMS, and even telepresence like Skype and Zoom. Of these strategies, clients get to talk topics with agency representatives, to get customer support, to ask pertinent questions about their services and products, and even make purchases. This absolutely changes the recreation in a profound way, which can help to take your enterprise to a totally one-of-a-kind stage. Why? Due to the fact you could now talk directly with a customer one-to-one, whilst this would possibly look like a whole lot of attempt. It does several things in your dating. One, it reassures your clients that your commercial enterprise is run via actual humans, and that they will be capable of keep a view that is large as it manner that if someone were to have a hassle with a service or product, it would be capable of get in touch and get a beneficial response and optimistically have the issue resolved. This in turn creates a big quantity of extra belief to your business, which means that they may be a long way more likely to click on buy and take a danger with their difficult turn cash. It creates a experience of gratitude and obligation. Maximum of us are fairly humble, at the same time as there are truly some entitled people out there, and we can talk the way to deal with those types. In Destiny films, most human beings genuinely do not count on to get an solution from a big organization or company. We have a tendency to think of expert organizations as being come what may more essential than us, and as such we are shy approximately asking for advice, whilst organization surely takes the time to respond to a query or even to ship advertising and marketing message. In a few instances this will show that they care approximately the character humble. They may then feel rather obligated to shop for, or at the least experience far greater willing to viewing your business as having earned them. 3, you could deal with troubles and boundaries to sale head on. A barrier to sale is whatever that prevents a purchaser from trying new commercial enterprise with you. So for example, if a person have been unsure which product out of a spread changed into proper for them, then they might choose now not to shop for. However, by using chat you may then answer the query for them, factor them inside the right direction, and with a bit of luck fill them with plenty of self-belief so as to help them to make a purchase. You may even get the method commenced. That is to mention, you can help a person begin filling out a form or even talk them through the checkout method. The answer to that question is X product Y. You need to be in a position that will help you with that. Will like me to add it in your cart. This can extensively increase your conversion price, even as also serving the consumer and giving them an amazing experience for you. Can get remarks and very useful statistics. A very robust example would possibly be to ask, I see you were searching at product X, however didn't purchase. What ought to I do to change your mind? This will cross as far as to convert an otherwise lost client into a client. If not, it may come up with treasured facts that you can use to enhance your products and destiny and growth. Your chances of making extra sales next time, producing goodwill. Another super benefit of using conversational commerce is that it allows you to generate goodwill. One of the secrets to success in business is to oversupply. This is to do greater than you promised and more than you need to, and thereby to pleasantly wonder the consumer. Humans love being amazed. On this manner, to do this you can try messaging a person to desire them satisfied birthday, to thank them for buying from you, or to check in the event that they have get admission to the whole lot that they want, or thank them for signing up to the site. Make this a non-public message and they'll likely be extremely touched which you took the day out. I nevertheless don't forget, as a infant once signing as much as a newsletter for a game I preferred, Abe's Odyssey, and then getting a card from the agency on my birthday. This changed into big for me as a younger fan. While this might be impossible for a few agencies to replicate owing to monetary and time constraints, it is virtually not impossible to do not forget sending a Facebook message, and those will truly admire that and consider your commercial enterprise as a result the way to reach out of path. The trouble with conversational commerce is starting that communicate in a way that doesn't disenchant it or insult the consumer. Drop-off fees are huge whilst corporations begin sending unsolicited messages, and this is something that corporations have to assume difficult about. The coolest news is that there are masses of approach us to securely start this sort of communicate. One is to watch for the individual to touch you through your Facebook webpage or your internet site. A talk bot in your website also can help you do this. Some other is to get them to join up and choose in for your message. The usage of the buttons we defined earlier, then you could also wait for them to touch you, after which message them lower back. Another great approach is to reply to a message that a person leaves for your wall, however privately. A lot of these matters paintings, and we'll talk them in Destiny motion pictures for now, even though simply recognize that there are lots of accurate methods you can attain out to your customers and customers to begin this form of conversational commerce. That means you can take gain of all those huge benefits we have touched on up to now. Otherwise, you can start promoting without delay